This is what you get for 105 minutes of pure boredom. Hello and welcome to Matt's B-Movie Reviews, a show that looks at cult films that may have escaped your radar. Okay, so firstly, I hope you've all seen the trailer for my short film that I produced by Laura Blythe called Dwelling. If not, what the hell are you waiting for? Put a tremendous amount of effort into that short film, and I think it looks pretty damn fine, so check out the trailer, which I'm going to put at the end of this video. There's probably a video up here now. And check out the link at the end of the trailer for the full short film. Do it now! Okay, so on to this week's review. I gave you the choice of 2 movies, and you had to pick between, I think it was Ghosts of Sherwood and The Basement. The votes were leaning towards Ghosts of Sherwood, so guess what I've reviewed? That's right, The Basement. No, you're not going blind, it's going to be the Ghosts of Sherwood movie. Was it worth a watch? No. So, here's the plot. I'm going to read it to you from the back of this DVD case and then let you in on a little secret. Robin Hood has sold his soul to a witch, but death never sleeps, and despite the witch's curse, Robin dies in a battle. Okay. When Maid Marian and Little John try to bring Robin and his merry men back to life by using the witch's potions, they unfortunately turn the dead to the living dead. Still nothing about ghosts, but wait for it. Maid Marian and Little John scour the earth to find a potion to save their friends' souls and let them die in peace, but until then they are the Ghosts of Sherwood. Yeah, so that's the plot that I thought the movie was about, but it's a little bit more complicated than that. So I want to point out this lenticular cover, which looks kind of cool. Have you seen the skull that's just appearing? Kind of half decent actually. They probably spent more on the DVD case than they actually spent on the film, and I'm talking script, production, acting, whatever. More effort has gone into this cover than anything in the movie. That's all I can safely say. Now the plot that I've just read you, which is on the back of the DVD case, is technically correct. I say technically because the plot where Robin Hood dies and they have to save his soul and all that jazz happens about 90 minutes into the film. I'm going to let you process that for a minute. 90 minutes in the film, that's probably when the average film should be finishing. Yeah? This movie's still happening. This movie is still going on at 90 minutes long. What the hell? What the hell? I mean, seriously, the film actually lasts 105 minutes until the credits come on. To which case I was wanting to tear my own eyes out of the sockets. Then, in a move that was utterly incomprehensible, the film then starts again with another scene, and then abruptly ends again, and then the credits come on. This film literally has no ending to it. What? The film was made in Germany and then redubbed in English, which is done hilariously bad. I mean, Demons and Demons 2 were dubbed, and they're kind of enjoyably dubbed, but this film was just laughably dubbed. I mean, the dialogue is just said with no conviction whatsoever. It's like, Robin, what are you doing here in these woods? Well, I am going through them to get some berries. Are you? Very good. That was probably better than the actual finished product, and if I can find a clip just to showcase this crap talent, I'm going to put it here for your enjoyment, because it's certainly not for my enjoyment. Oh, God.
Why are you traveling under protection of the sheriff?
He's my cousin.
Really? Your cousin is a low-down dog who deserves to lose not only his post, but quite possibly his head. No offense, of course.
I'm not offended. Actually, I agree with you.
You speak of your own family this way?
Blood or not, he's a villainous thug.
Yet he sends some men to protect you on your journey?
Just because I hate him does not mean he hates me.
Night comes. We should get moving.
Be on your way.
Actually, I've got more enjoyment from doing that for 5 seconds than I did for the entire length of watching this piece of crap. And you voted for it. I don't actually think I've seen such a badly made film in quite some time. I'm always moaning about the Sherlock Holmes movie that Rob Roy bought, but at least that actually had some style compared to this movie. It's kind of like an amateur dramatics group happened to have some costumes and sets and a location that they gather at to do reenactments, and they just figured, oh, what the hell, we'll just do a Robin Hood movie for the hell of it. I mean, the script is not all there. Seriously, with scenes like this.
I sever your ability to ever leave this fort!
The worst part about it is that there's 2 names in this movie. Can you believe it? We've got Tom Savini, the makeup maestro, and Kane Hodder, who I think played Jason in some of the Friday the 13th movies. Savini plays the Sheriff of Nottingham, which I suppose is kind of a cool role, and he tries his best, but he fails to bring this movie up by any levels. Also, Kane Hodder plays Little John, who kind of turns up about 3/4 of the way into the film when Robin Hood gets killed. Pointless, what the hell? I mean, clearly they've obviously given him a chunk of money to turn up for like 2 days work, if that, but still, why the hell would he be in this? Probably got mortgage payments like all the rest of us. One of the most bizarre scenes with Kane Hodder in is where they found some witch's potions and they're pouring it on these rocks and he's shouting Zoosh, Zoosh, or whatever the hell it is, and it turns them into exploding rocks or some other rubbish, and they're hitting zombies and they're kind of exploding, or there's some sort of smoke coming out of them, but I was like, what is going on?
Harriet, come on! The Zozo!
I mean, seriously, the title of the movie, Ghosts of Sherwood, there are no ghosts. They get turned into zombies at 90 minutes into the film, which the film should be ending at that point, not going on another tangent. I feel like I've wasted my life watching this film for 105 minutes. Hilariously, it says the film was presented in 3D and won an award at the LA 3D Movie Festival. This is only a 2D version, so I'm obviously missing something. I honestly cannot think how 3D brought anything else to the table with this film, because it's just so poor. I mean, is there actually any reason worth seeing this movie for? No. It's not often I say that, but you know how much I campaign for low budget films. The fact that they get made is a miracle in itself, but this movie really should never, ever, ever have graced the silver screen. Hilariously, after I watched the film, I went on Internet Movie Database to check it out, as I do with some of these really, really weird B-movies that I watch. Some of the reviews were just absolutely priceless. One that was a personal favourite was one of the guys who just said, I actually created an account on here just so I could tell you how bad this movie was. It's affecting people that badly that they've actually gone to all the effort of signing up on Internet Movie Database just to warn people. Also, someone else said something like, your eyes and ears are going to bleed after watching this film because it's so badly acted and filmed. Yes, I know where their pain's coming from now. And I watched the entire damn thing. Right, well, I'm not even going to go on about this film. It's horrible, bad acting, bad production values, bad directing. Where the hell was the director looking? Films like this actually give hope to me as a filmmaker, because I will never, ever, ever be able to make such a bad movie as this. Every cloud has a silver lining. But what's left to do with this DVD? Throw it in the bin? I think not. You're coming with me. You deserve this. There's a few little tips I learned at Zombie Fest. Yes! This is what you get for 105 minutes of pure boredom. That's what you get for being a crap film. That was enjoyable, unlike the movie. So that's it. Forget that. Review over. What am I going to give this? Let's give it the Steaming Turd Award. It's not, in fact, it's not even worthy of that. Let's never speak of this movie again. And people moan about the Kevin Costner film. That is a goddamn masterpiece compared to this. I feel like this movie's actually harmed my psyche. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. No! No! Is it worth a read? The Asylum Sci-Fi Channel released Sharknado 2. That is good. Was it worth a watch? And can you believe the hype that is terribly good and not just favourite authors, if not the favourite author? Stephen King. I found this out a few years back.
Future, present history.
Someone suggested that I try Finn and his wife, played by Tara Reid, are heading to New York. I